welcome back, everybody, and happy Halloween. Finally, it's my favorite day, my favorite holiday. Everything's spooky, everything's dark, and I love it. So, today, in honor of Spooky Day, Pumpkin Day, whatever you want to call it, we are going to do a tier list for horror villains, whether it's demons, ghosts, slashers. But before we get to that, I have to say, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so starting us off, we have the one, the only Annabelle. Now, I'm going to base this off of how I like the character and how much of a problem they are. Now, with Annabelle, she's a bit of a problem in the Conjuring universe. But do I think she's S tier? I think Annabelle. We're gonna start Annabelle off with A tier. I don't exactly think she's S tier, but she's definitely A tier. Now, my new recent fave, Art the Clown. Are the movies gold? No. No, 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 no. And with the recent drama, controversy, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to be basing it solely off of the character. I, it's just, okay. I don't like clowns in general, but that's going to be contradictory because of Art and Pennywise. But the actor whose name I always freaking forget, he just does such a good job as Art. The facial mannerisms that he gives, the body language, the performance. I have also, he's a problem. If you've seen the Terrifier movies, he is a problem. So he is our first S tier. Now, going back to the Conjuring universe, we're going back to the first one. We're going back to the Conjuring numero uno. We got Bathsheba, the baddie from the Conjuring One, who terrified, haunted, and possessed the Perron family. Now, I haven't seen the latest Conjuring movie. I don't know if she somehow returns, but she was a problem for the first movie, and I do like how they portrayed the demon witch, whatever you want to refer to her as. I'll say Bathsheba is A tier. Actually, yeah. Now, I I don't know if this is technically a horror movie, but we got Beetlejuice. This dude was my childhood. He's from the movie Beetlejuice. And I'm blanking on how the movie goes because it's been so long, but come on, he's just so iconic, man. He's so iconic. Again, it's not really a scary movie. It's more like a family movie, but at the same time, it would be criminal. It would be criminal to not give. It would be criminal to not give Beetlejuice S tier. Now, we have the Bride in Black from Insidious Chapter 2. Oh, I think his name was Parker Crane, and oh my god. One, I love Insidious Part 1 and 2. The rest, questionable, but I do love Insidious Part 1 and 2. James Wan and Patrick Wilson. Horror duo made in heaven. Or hell. Either one. Now, I'm not going to get into too much of the spoilers for this movie in case anyone hasn't seen it. And if you haven't seen Insidious, what are you doing with your life? But I do have to give The Bride in Black. I think she's gonna be. She's gonna be B tier because. Actually, no. No. She's gonna be mid A tier because if you've seen how The Conjuring, if you've seen how the Insidious movie goes, you'll know she was a problem. She was a problem. Now, to probably one of my probably my favorite, one of my favorite scary movie villains. Everyone's favorite killer doll. You love him, you know him, you love to know him. Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky. Oh man. Literally, my very first scary movie I remember watching is Child's Play 2. I remember the ending scene where they're in the warehouse with all those good guy dolls just stacked high. Seeing that Child's Play or just the Chucky character is still going strong today. I mean, come on, come on. No. He's top S tier. He is top S tier. Now I will say, some of the characters on here, I have not seen the movies of yet. Case in point, with. I'm gonna assume this is the what is it? The Abigail movie, like the newish vampire movie. I've not seen that yet. So the ones I haven't seen yet, because I can't give my opinion on them, they're going D rank because again I haven't seen it yet. Now the Deadite from the Evil Dead remake. I will say, it's been a while since I've seen the remake, but from what I remember, from what I know about the Evil Dead movies, as soon as that incantation is said, is uttered, make peace with whatever deity or deities you worship. Hey, Chavella. And if I remember correctly, Sam Raimi also did this one. But I'm not only going to rank the Deadite from the remake, I'm also going to rank them just in general from the franchise. I think they're going B tier. They're a problem. They're a problem, but they're also not my favorites. But if we're talking about favorites, then the next one, all day. Would because up next is Freddy Mother Lovin' Krueger. Nightmare on Elm Street, baby. This one, I mean, come on. We all know the movies. We all know his he has a jingle. He has a jingle. He went up against our boy Jason. Come on. Come on. And it's weird how there wasn't ever a remake. It's weird how there wasn't ever a remake and it was only those original movies. Weird how that just never happened at all. We don't talk about it. I think you can see a pattern with me. I think you can see a pattern. Now, I just got one question for you guys. What's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie? Mine is Scream. I mean, let's be real, guys. Let's be real. That first Scream movie is so freaking iconic. Ghostface, um, like I could sing praises for Scream, for the OG one, at least. So, like all I could sing praises for this movie all day. Especially for the parody one in Scary Movie. In the amount of times I've quoted, no, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. Like, just something about the OG slashers, you know? Something about the OG slashers. Now, ooh, 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 ooh. Hannibal Lecter. I, granted, I've only seen Silence of the Lambs, but that alone, I mean, Anthony Hopkins, Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter is so freaking chilling, and I love it. There's not really much else for me to say because he was a problem, but at the same time, he was also helpful. Was it for his own gain? Maybe. But he is going high A tier. Also, highly recommend Silence of the Lambs if you haven't seen it. Now, for our big boy, Jason Voorhees, the dude who put belt to ass, belt to ass on Freddy Krueger, terrorized counselors and campers alike, took over New York, went to space. What was that movie even about? Do I need to? Got his own freaking video game. Do I need to say more about Jason Voorhees? Is the poster child for mommy issues. This dude made me scared to go camping. When I did used to go camping, I think we all know where this dude is going. I'm just, I'm biased on the OG slashers. I really am. Chucky, Freddy, Ghostface, Jason, S tier. Now, oh, this one I'm conflicted on so much. I'm so conflicted on Jigsaw because the OG, like, the first three Saw movies are so damn good. They're so damn good. Just the first movie, when you're not sure who Jigsaw is, and again, no spoilers. No spoilers, although this picture is kind of a spoiler. For those of us who have seen the first Saw movie, that ending, cinema, cinema. His line, I want to play a game. Oh man, I just I wish we could get like the Halloween treatment where we get some new movies and they're not convoluted as shit. They're not so freaking convoluted. That's why I'm so conflicted because I love Jigsaw so much. But oh my god, the movie, like, if someone was to ask me that wanted to get into scary movies, what franchise to avoid until they're a seasoned watcher, I would say Saw, because the movies are first few movies are so good, but then it is like a roller coaster, trying to get through all of them and remember what the hell happens. So controversial, he's a C tier because oh my god. Okay, this is one I know it's from Insidious. I know he's from Insidious. I just don't know which one. I just don't know which one. I want to say Insidious the Last Key, but I don't know that. So, like, I've seen the movie. I know he's a problem. I know he's an issue. I just don't remember much of what happens. And considering I think he's only around for the one movie, he's going in C tier. Um, okay, wait, no. Is this La Llorona? Is this La Llorona? I'm probably gonna get roasted so hard if I'm getting these characters wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is La Llorona from the Curse of La Llorona. And if it is La La wow, I can't even say it because of how much I don't like this movie. If it's La Llorona, oh my god, wait, stop. Run it back. I think I know who the character from, uh, who the character in in D rank. I think I know who this character is. If I'm not mistaken, she's from The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. Yes, that is her. Okay. Wow, you're getting bumped up. You're getting bumped up. You're getting bumped up. I actually liked her just enough to put her in low C tier. Now, for one that, again, I don't think he needs that much of an introduction. Um, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love these movies just because of how out there and wacky they are. And I love me a good out there and wacky movie from time to time. Leatherface is just. I don't know. So I don't know because I like the movies. I like how grainy and gritty they are, but they're not my favorite. And Leatherface, I just feel like they could have done more. You know, they could have done more with Leatherface, but they just haven't scratched his potential. You know, with like Freddy, Jason, Ghostface, Chucky, they've like they've been able to like raise the character past just wearing people's faces, chainsaw. Like I don't know if I'm being too harsh, but I feel like that's all Leatherface brings. So he's going B tier just because I like the movies. I just don't like the character that much. Now, for one that I love, Michael Myers, aka The Shape. This is like this is like a staple Halloween character. I mean, his the movie is called freaking Halloween. He's like the Halloween guy aside from Sam. Also, why isn't Sam on here? Kind of leaving the my little guy out. But Michael Myers, I mean, he has had a bunch of movies, just like Jason. There's there's a few that I would not watch. I don't like the Rob Zombie ones. I not getting into that, but hot take, the Blumhouse ones. I love those ones. Granted, I haven't seen the last one, but just something about Michael Myers. Like, yes, he walks slow. He's easy to outrun. There's just something about him that I love. There's something about him that I love. So, putting him midish S tier. Okay. Okay. So, remember how I said there's some movies I haven't seen yet? American Psycho is one of them. American Psycho is one of them. I have not seen this yet. I've seen Psycho, the old one, but I haven't seen American Psycho yet. And I know this character is like well known, but I have not seen this yet. So I have to give him D tier. Now, I love that this next character is on here because of what show is recently came out. Uh, Doing these videos where I just talk a lot, my throat gets so dry so quickly. But Pennywise, the dancing clown. And I know this is the Bill Skarsgård one from the 2018. I think it's 2018. From the Andy Muschietti movies. I love Pennywise. I know I said I fucking hate clowns. And I do. I do hate clowns. But Pennywise, I mean, like I can hear his laugh in my head. And I think it's because of Bill Skarsgård. I think it's because of Bill Skarsgård that I love this character as much as I do. He's just so iconic. He's so menacing. And I love a good wacky character. And he is wacky. So, he's not going S tier. But he's going, come on, he's going high A tier. He's going like top A tier. And now for one that I've recently gotten into, Pinhead. I've only seen the first one. I've only seen the first Hellraiser. But from the one that I've seen, Now, I'm not saying I hear me no, hear me out. Hear me out. Now, I'm not saying that the entire time I had eyes for Pinhead, but what I'm saying is would would raise your hand would. Moving on. Lipstick faced demon. The first Insidious movie, Darth Maul's twin. We all thought it. We all thought it. Stop lying. You in the back. Stop shaking your head. You know I'm right. This dude. This dude scared the crap out of me as a kid when I saw Insidious. I love how like just how menacing he is. A testament to James Wan once again. James Wan and Lee Wanell, my favorite horror duo. He was a problem. He was a problem. And I'm gonna try not to be biased on this, but at the same time, it's my list, and just off of his design, because I love his design so freaking much. Motorcycle guy agrees. He's going low A tier. Now we are so close to the end of this list. If you're enjoying the video so far, drop a like and subscribe. Yes, the spooky season is almost over, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop the spooky videos. It is Halloween all year long, every year, every day. Now, the next one is the Babadook. This one took me some time to get used to. Took me some time to like because I like the movie. How do I say this kindly? The kid drove me up the fucking wall the first few times I saw this. But after rewatching it as an adult, I get it. I get it. Does the kid still drive me crazy? Yes. But that's the point. That's the point. Do I think he's A or S tier? No. But for the allegory of mental health that I see it as, I can give him second place in B tier. Also because he looks like Jeff the Killer. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Next up. You know how I said that Chucky was my favorite character? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Kayako. When I say that The Grudge and Ju-on are like Oof. If I could only watch one scary movie for the rest of my life, it is either The Grudge with Sarah Michelle Gellar, aka Buffy, or Ju-on The Grudge 2. Those are holding me down. I love Japanese horror so much. Um, we don't talk about The Grudge 2 and 3, but the first Grudge in the Japanese ones, I could rewatch all day, any day. Might rewatch them tonight. Who knows? But Kayako, my queen, S tier. Also, I can fix her. I can fix her. Now, The Hills Have Eyes. Again, I'm conflicted because I like the movies. I'm pretty sure this is Wes Craven. But at the same time, they're not my favorite. You know, like they're not my favorite. I like that. It's kind of like, you know, the again. If you've seen the movie, you know how it goes. Whether it's the original one, the remake, it's kind of like, like it's again. It reminds me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just feel like there could have been more. There could have been more to delve into, I guess, expanding on the characters. So they're going, yeah, they're going C tier. Is this the same? Is this the same character? Because I don't know where this guy's from. I want to say he's from Insidious as well. I am blanking. I don't know where this guy's from. Well, if I don't remember where he's from, it's probably because it's not that memorable as a character. Oh, okay. Valak, the Defiler, the Profane, the Marquis of Snakes. That's her whole government name that's on her birth certificate and ID. Oh my god. Okay, where do I begin with Valak? Where do I begin with Valak? If you've seen my Conjuring verse tier list, you know how I feel about how what they did and didn't do with Valak. The Conjuring 2, one of the best scary movies. When they introduced Valak, she was menacing, she was terrifying, she was a problem. Then we got her first solo movie, and it, 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 it was okay. It was okay. Then we got The Nun 2. That one was better. It was better. I just think they wasted her. It, am I missing something? I feel like they wasted Valak. She was such a good character. But what the fuck happened? Valak, girl, girly pop, I'm sorry. She's C tier. And it pains me because I love Valak so much in The Conjuring 2. Now, for the final entry on our list, we have Samara or it's Sadako. One in the same. I have to give props to The Ring. It was a decent movie. If it wasn't for The Ring, we wouldn't have The Grudge. I just think that the Japanese version was better. I think it was better. Not just saying that because Hideyuki Sanada was in it. Totally not. Totally not. Shut up. I will say, as a kid, when saw this, yes, I saw a lot of these way too young, but that's what started my addiction. I was scared to watch the tape because I thought I was going to get a call saying 7 days. And is there a crap load of these movies? Yes. Have I seen all of them? No. But I've seen The Ring 1 and The Ring 2, the Japanese ones. And I have to say, Sadako, she's low. But she's A tier. She's A tier. And my ghouls and ghosties, that is my list. S tier, stacked. Stacked. A tier, stacked. B tier, they're okay. I like them. C tier, I think the characters could have been better. D tier, yep. I can't really give an opinion on them because I either haven't seen the movies or I forget them. So that is my list for the horror baddies, ghoulies, and ghosties. What do you guys think about them? Would you rank them higher? Would you rank them lower? Are you going to roast me for not seeing certain movies? More than likely. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time, and happy Halloween.